there, Will and Amy. How are you guys? My name is Ashley. I'm not sure if Amy filled you in, Will, but basically this is the video that Teresa was talking about. I'm going to just show you guys how you can start maximizing your traffic online a little bit better and ultimately beat out your competition all across Google. I'm not trying to waste anyone's time, including my own, so I am going to try and keep this nice and short, but if you do have any questions, reach out. I'd love to talk some more. And with that being said, I am just going to jump right on in. So the first thing that I will start with is your guys' current website. I do have to say right off from the gate, your guys' site isn't bad. I just think it's a little bit outdated. I think it could use a little bit of a revamp. And I'm being completely honest. If I didn't think your guys' website needed a little bit of oomph to it, then I would say you guys don't need a little oomph. So I do have to say that, and that is in regards to the competitor that I'm about to show you. Their site is a little bit more up to date, a little bit easier to navigate, and a little bit more user friendly. Which when it comes to having a website, it's all about, like I said, how user friendly it is, how easy it is to navigate, and being able to cater to different types of people. With that being said, I would recommend having a locations tab or a areas we serve tab, as well as a form submit, because first off, they're good for conversion rates, but it's catering to different types of people. I like how you do have your phone number and tabs as far as what I believe they're the services you offer. So first off, when it comes to your website, when somebody comes to your website, they don't want to have to scroll and dig just to see what services you offer, let alone if you even come to the area. And second of all, like I said, with the phone number, some people, they want to click and call and get off your website, while other people, they don't want to have to talk on the phone. So it really is key being able to cater to different types of people. I suggest multiple click to call buttons. It just, again, makes it that much easier, which matters. It matters not only to the people coming to your site, but it matters to Google, because their whole goal is to give their users the best experience. Now, when I'm looking at your content on your homepage, and when I'm talking about content, it's all this that I see. You guys have a little bit of content, but it's a start. But you guys don't have what Google is looking for, which is right around 1,500 to 2,000 words of keyword-rich content. So that's definitely my first tip for you. Now look, if I want to be found for roof replacement, Durham, North Carolina, or any other services that you guys offer, whatever you want somebody to type in Google and your name to pop up, I'm going to have that as a header. I'm going to have that somewhere in my description, and I might even save a picture as that. Now, like I said, this is what I typed in for you, and these guys from the organic section are your competitors, Baker Roofing, and I'm going to show you how to beat these guys. Now, if we take a look at what their website looks like, it's a little bit more up-to-date, a little bit more user-friendly. They got their phone number, their quote, locations tabs, all their services they offer, the video. It just looks, in my opinion, a little bit nicer. When I think of a website, I think a website should reflect the type of work that you do. And by the looks of it, you guys do beautiful work. So I believe you guys should have a website that reflects the beautiful work you guys do by having a beautiful website. But if we come back here, the thing that they do have that you guys do not is content. All this content that they have. The thing is, though, they're not considered an authority yet because they're not at that word marking that Google likes to see. So that's good for you because, again, if you go and get that 1,500 words, you'd already be beating these guys out as far as content goes. So now if we come back here, I'm just going to break down Google a little bit for you. Up here, the Google guaranteed ads. I, as well as a lot of other, are personal fans of these because Google will guarantee the job up to a certain percentage in terms of money. And the conversion rate for these are pretty high, so that's good for you because you only get charged for calls. And as I'm sure you're well aware, most of the time when somebody's actually calling, they're more prone to actually making a purchase rather than filling out a form submit where they just want to know more information. Now, moving on down to this section right here. This is the GMB, Google My Business, and getting in here requires having citations. So what I would do if I were you is I'd go and find out all the different directories Cole Roofing and Construction are listed in. I'd go and list myself in those on top of like 300 more. Because whatever your competitors had to do, whether it's from the GMB, the organic, or any other search across Google, you guys are going to have to do the same exact thing and then some, because we want to get above them, right? If we're to do just what they're doing, we'll be level with them. We want to get above them, right? So definitely go and list yourselves in more directories. Get some more citations for you guys. And then as far as this last section of Google, the organic section, which directly deals with your website, getting in here requires having backlinks. Now, we want the most relevant backlinks pointing at you for the most effectiveness. If you were to have a Pizza Hut linking back to you, it's not going to be as powerful as having another roofing company from a different area linking back to your site. So we want the most relevant backlinks. Now, to get you in this area, we need to beat out your competition in every aspect possible. So we come over to a paid resource I pay monthly for. We're currently looking at your stats, and I'll show you your competitors here in a minute. So I had a little bit of this one gave me a little bit of a hard time. I'm not going to lie. I couldn't figure out a few things about your site. It just was not making sense. The year that you guys started, the rankings you guys have, it just wasn't making sense. And my conclusion was that you guys are getting a lot of your power from your main Roofwerks website. And all of these services that you guys offer are all location like service pages, and none of them are ranking. So you have a quote unquote powerful site, but everything in your site is just getting a little bit of power from that, so it's not as powerful as it should be. For instance, these are your stats. You're getting no traffic off from this keyword search that I typed on. And, meanwhile, if we come over to your competitor, we can see their roofing, their, what type of traffic they're getting. Now, look, if these backlinks are strong enough to get them in the position that they're in, then they're strong enough to get you there too. So what I'd do is I'd go and I'd get these backlinks and I'd get them pointing at you. Now, once you beat them in content and backlinks, you take this spot in Google that they're currently in, and you start seeing that traffic that they're currently seeing or getting, which you can read. They're getting over 1,000 people to their website monthly. That's a per month number. Now, as far as what they're being found for, this is all what people are typing in Google. So this is more of a global term, but if we do your website right, which it will be if you come with us, and we target your keywords correctly, you'll be getting this traffic off from globally written words or terms, key phrases, whatever, in Google. So 299 people are going in the Google search bar. Well, 47,000 are going in the Google search bar, typing this in, and 299 of them are directly going to their site. Let's say you were to land 70 out of those, and you get $1,000 per job. That's $70,000 off just one keyword and one keyword alone. 110, 102, 75, 67. You get the idea and you get the point of how much traffic you're missing out on. I hope you can see how valuable being on this first page of Google really can be. And look, it's not as easy as taking these keywords and just putting them in your content. You have to have power to those keywords in order to rank for them, or you'll just have these keywords. They'll be in the 30th position, and you'll be on the 4th page of Google for those keywords. You need some power to your site. That's what you really need, as well as, a little oomph to your website. But look, I have the tools, the means, and the knowledge to get you in these positions that you deserve to be in. It just takes you guys wanting to take your business to that next level in order to get you there. There's a lot of business to be made, especially in your guys' area. There's a lot of people to be helped. It's just not going to happen, not showing up in these first spots of Google and on these first pages of Google. Because look, if I were to type in any other service that you offer in any other area that you go to, you could have, and you do have, completely different competitors. Like, like Guy Roofing is one of your competitors in Raleigh. But yes, reach out. There's a lot of people to be helped. Yes, it's nice to be found by word of mouth, but we want to target the people who don't know about you guys, who are new to the area, or who've worked with one of your competitors and they're trying to find a new company for whatever reason. I hope you found this video helpful, and yes, reach out. Like I said, there's a lot of traffic you guys are missing out on, so we can change that. Let's change that, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to hear from you soon. Have a great one, Will and Amy. Bye.